First up, it's Sean Locke.
I know. Yeah.
Sean,
it's me! It's me!
Sean has often been described as anger in human form, with the easygoing charm of a wounded prisoner with a flick knife. And on Sean's team this evening, Sarah Millican. Countdown is incredibly popular in Sarah's hometown. No one gets anything done in Newcastle when Countdown is on, or indeed when Countdown is not on. Up against them this evening, it's Jon Richardson. Jon used to live alone in Swindon, but now he lives in London with all his friends. Big Ted and Big Bag Dave. Jon's got himself a girlfriend at long last. Congratulations to everyone involved. For the online dating industry, getting Jon a girlfriend was the equivalent of finding the Higgs boson.
Yeah, I'll take it. I've got a girlfriend, mate.
Have you got a mascot?
Have we got a mascot? There we go.
Oh, look at his little face.
Don't wake him up, don't wake him up.
You know he's dead, right?
What's his name?
Yeah.
I haven't bothered. The reason this is lucky, is because I thought I'd run over my cat. I said to the Robinsons, can I have it? I said, don't bury it, can I have it? And he always remind me of how lucky I am. There we go. There it is. Steve.
I like it.
It's lovely.
OK. Have you got a mascot this week, Jon?
Well, a lot of people have, like, lucky pants. And I don't consider anything that's touched my penis to be that lucky. Really. What I've gone for this week is a sort of a distraction technique. So I shall be playing a character this week that will both intimidate Sean and drive Sarah wild with sexual desire.
It's working. Oh, no, now you turned round.
What are you?
I'm the Countdown Kid.
You're the what now?
Jon, to me, you look like something Elton John's ordered in case he's a bit keckish.
You got a pretty mouth, kid. You ain't gonna be laughing so much in 30 seconds' time when I'm gonna get a 6 and you gonna get a 5. Countdown Kid didn't know studio was gonna be so hot.
Are you getting a sweaty head?
Countdown Kid might have a bit of a sweat problem.
OK, so, Sarah, you were on Jon's team last week with the Countdown Kid.
Yeah.
With Sean this evening. What do you think? Well,
Jon didn't wear the hat last week and he won, so I think it's not a lucky charm at all. I don't think he can keep it up. I mean, the accent.
You got a pretty mouth.
I have, thanks very much. It's lipstick on it, so it looks like a vagina. Oh, that's what lipstick's for. Did you not know?
Countdown Kid think that's ironic, because when you open your mouth, everybody else gets f***ed.
That didn't make any sense at all.
I'm sorry, that wasn't me.
Jon's got himself a girlfriend, so for him, the long years of feeling lonely, disappointed and angry are over. Although for her, they're only just beginning. And Jon's teammate this evening is Henning Vane. Henning does have a disadvantage playing Countdown in his second language. Of course, maybe things would be different if his granddad had fought a bit harder. And against them this evening, it's our special guest captain, Lee Mack. Lee was awarded an honorary degree from Brunel University, which, let's face it, is the honorary degree you get if you end up going through clearing.
I'll give you that one.
And joining Lee tonight, it's David O'Doherty. David's actually written a children's book. I've written a children's book. Well, I say written one. I'm in a children's book. Well, it's not a children's book, but it's for children. I'm not in it, I'm on it. It's a register.
There goes my book deal.
OK, well, Rachel, you've been working very hard. Why don't we give you a little bit of help? Let's bring out your glamorous assistant, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Wilkinson. Joe?
Wow.
Why are you wearing a wedding dress, Joe?
I'll be honest with you, Jimmy, it's been a bit of a cock-up.
Well, just talk me through it, Joe. What's happened?
I had a couple of drinks and I got a text from Rachel. What it said, will you marry me? Sobered up a bit, reread it and it said, will you stop texting me? So now I feel like a bit of a dick. Good luck, girls! It just dawned on me as well, Jimmy, if we were getting married, I should have just probably worn a suit. But what is really annoying is I've had the figurines done for the top of the cake. That's Rachel there. She's had a drink, but she's got a calculator there. And then there's one of me.
Joe, you're still Rachel's assistant.
Oh, yeah, very much so, yeah.
How's that been going? Anything unusual this week from Rachel? Any requests that are out of the ordinary?
Unusual. She asked me to push a fox shit through Carol Vorderman's letterbox. I'll be honest with you, Jimmy, she asked me to do that every week, so...
Rachel, are there any areas that you feel where Joe could improve as your PA?
Doubt it.
Well, he gets a little bit confused, you know, and he doesn't know the letters, and he can't do the maths.
If you drink as much as I do, love, you'd struggle.
Yeah, at least, you know, I'm not worried about my job security, because... Good luck countdown.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just here to sex it up a little.
OK, back to the game. Sean and Sarah, you're to choose the letters.
Oh, Christ.
Well, I think so far, Sarah, you've done a superb job. It's been a real pleasure having you on the team.
Oh, do you really mean it?
I do mean that, So I'd really like you to choose the letters.
Your voice says something different.
On to our first numbers round. John, Adam, your turn to pick the numbers.
Go for it.
I didn't feel quite comfortable in that round, as myself.
No, I
I
sense that.
underachieved. So
Yeah.
I think if I could just put this on for a moment. Bonjour, Jimmy. Je m'appelle l'enfant canton.
Well, one of those words you can't say.
Many words I cannot say. Bonjour, on y va.
What are your tips for this one? You actually have a theory about this, don't you?
Pick a number and then do it again 5 times. Pick a big number.
A big number, please.
Seulement un?
Me?
5 de la petite. 6. 4. 3.
This has gone a bit f***ing far, hasn't it?
John and Chris, your turn to pick the numbers.
1 big, 5 little bitty shitty one.
You gonna help?
I was just thinking the place needs modernising a little bit. I think it needs to, so I bought a couple of horse brasses. give it a bit of sparkle.
Wow.
There you go, now we're on.
Right, I'll do the numbers.
Oh, yeah, you do it.
6.
Bit of
1.
tension in that relationship now. I see it.
Well, if she stands me up,
He's actually getting fed up with you, Joe.
I doubt it, mate.
Cheers.
What's she got to get the hump about? Oh, I feel sick.
Target 311.
OK, your time starts now. Sarah, what have you got?
312.
312. Pretty close. Sean?
311.
Perfect. Yeah. John?
Ditto. The same. 311, mate. It's annoying, isn't it?
Chris, what you got?
I got 311.
311. Chris, tell us how you got 311.
I've got the 2 ones, added them together to make 2.
Imagine I've written that down.
Then I used another 1 again to
Good for you.
make 3. And then I used the 2 ones again and I put them next to each other.
Sean, how did you do it?
I did it.
In the
6
voice.
times 50, it's 300. 7 plus 6 is 13. Take off the 1 and the 1. You got 3 self. You got the kids got 3.
John, how did you do it?
Same way.
50 plus 1 times 6 is 306, and then 6 minus the other one is 5.
Yep.
OK, 10 points for both teams. Henning, have you got a mascot?
Yeah, I've got 3 actually. For the day, I've got this is my mascot. And I've got this one. And to be on the safe side, I've got this one as well. So,
You put the German one in the middle, but it should be on the far right.
David, have you got a mascot?
Yeah, I've got 3 mascots as well. My mascots are Kenny the kettle, Timmy the tea bags, and Maura the milk, because I'm here for one reason, and that's to win that teapot! And at the end of the show, we're going to make tea. I've written some, because like the problem the countdown generally has is I'm trying to do just a bit more trash talk, generally. So I have, this is some trash talk that we'll be using throughout the show. I'm leaving here with the teapot, you'll be leaving here with the tea knot. We'll try one more.
Hang on, we're still quaking from the first one.
The only number you'll be looking for at the end of this is 999. Which is an ambulance, and also in German, no, no, no. Double slam, double slam. Wow.
Another vowel, please, Rich.
Thank you, Sarah. Start with you.
You. And another vowel, please.
I.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
C.
And another consonant, please.
N.
And another.
T.
I'll set the clock off, I got overexcited. Never get a word. We better stop that. OK, Sarah?
And another consonant, please.
L.
And another consonant.
R.
And a vowel, please.
And the last one. E.
Thank
OK,
you.
everyone, let's count down. Oh, lovely, thank you. Does anyone else want a massage?
Is that a real request?
Yeah, do you want one?
Yeah, I slept funny. I've got a little bit of a trapped nervage going on.
OK.
Oh, God. Oh, he's touch the hair, that's it. My management are going to have your bollocks, mate.
I can actually see them through the sweatpants. OK, thank you, Mr. Houston. I don't want to brag, but I've slept with one of them. You can knock it, he's a lovely fella. What have you got, John?
Kid.
Sorry, what have you got, countdown kid?
Kid got a 7.
Chris?
I think I've got a 5, but I might have spelled it wrong, but that doesn't matter.
OK, Sarah, what you got?
I've got a 7.
Fabulous. Sean?
7.
Oh, so 3 sevens. OK, so Chris, what was your 5?
Leader.
OK, John, what's your 7?
Kid's word difficult to say in the kid's accent. Kid got counter. Kid got recount. Kid just changed it to recount. Easy to say.
Counter or recount, OK, either. OK, Sarah?
I had recount.
Yeah, I've got counter.
Counter, recount, OK. So 7 points to both teams.
Very good.
OK, before we move on, Rachel, obviously you do the numbers and the letters every week, and you do a great job, but I think that area could do with a bit of glamour. Let's bring you an assistant on. Joe Wilkinson, everyone.
I'm in a pantomime horse, Jimmy.
I can see that.
Let's play countdown!
OK, hold on, Rachel, before we go any further, do you want to take the head off him? It's Eddie the Eagle Edwards, everyone. Eddie, what's going on?
I really don't want to talk about it, Jimmy. I really don't want to talk about it. But here's your money, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks.
What's going on, Joe?
Hey? To be honest with you, I'm Rachel's assistant in the evening and that, but she pays me shit all, so I do a few odd jobs. Like Eddie pays me 30 quid to be a back of a horse. It's his thing. But, I do loads of it. I have to earn extra cash, like I do a bit of nude life modelling. I'll be honest with you, I don't get paid for that. I just like doing it. I actually don't. I'll be totally honest with you, they don't really want me in the lesson. But that's fair enough. It's a bookbinding class.
Rachel, do you enjoy having Joe as your personal assistant?
Bloody loves it, mate.
Well, it does get lonely over here, just me. I'm quite a long way away from you guys, so at least I've got someone to talk to.
Keep her warm.
At least today you're kind of coordinated. Your beard matches your hooves.
It's not often you get to pay that compliment. Who else could you say that to other than Satan? OK, Lee and Bob, your turn to choose the letters. Go ahead.
Vowel, please.
I'll do this, Rachel. Yeah. I've got your packed
lovely.
lunch for it. It's your usual. Load of meat, Scotch egg, and 40 Rothmans.
And I'm a veggie. I don't smoke.
You're a veggie. Just eat the Rothmans like usual.
OK, time is up. What have you got, Sarah?
I've got 450.
450. 9 away. OK, Sean.
Same.
OK, John.
Kid got 440.
440.
Kid hope so.
OK, Chris.
450 as well.
OK, 440. Tell us how you did it, John.
Kid said, kid gonna take a break for a moment. $75 over 25.
75 over 25 is 3.
Plus the 2.
Plus the 2 is 5.
Plus the 50.
Plus the 50, 55.
Times by 8.
Times by 8, 440. One away, well done.
OK, it's 80s Night on Channel 4, so I asked you all to bring along photos of yourself in the 1980s. Let's have a quick look at some of them. Rachel, let's have a look at you in the 80s.
Well, I was a little bit Aryan.
You were a little bit Aryan.
Rachel, you look really like Julian Assange.
OK, Vic, let's have a look at Vic in the 80s. There.
That's me and my mate Jules and John Lydon. And it was at Sadler's Wells Theatre and Tina Turner was on. And just after that, John Lydon said, why don't we break into her dressing room and steal her wig and set fire to it so she has to go on the stage bald. But we never got round to it.
That's an awesome photo of the 80s. OK, David O'Doherty, can you beat that?
Yeah, pretty much. I was the Sheriff of Ireland. There wasn't much crime in the 80s either.
Sorry, can I just check? Is that a hairstyle or a crash helmet?
Henning, do you have...
Yeah. I haven't got any photos from back then because, unlike in Britain, I don't live in the past.
OK, let's have a look at John in the 80s.
No teeth.
John, interestingly, used to be Chris Martin.
Just after this was taken, John Lydon came in and set fire to my head.
Lee, let's have a look at Lee.
Now, I'm a bit older than John, so do not take the piss, right? We were different in the 80s. It wasn't just me. Everyone was different. We dressed different. We looked different. So just don't, all right? It's me in the 80s.
All right, so, John, you're picking the numbers.
I have another hat.
Here you go. How you doing, mate?
Wow, you're an Australian who's been castrated.
I'm a lady.
Maybe that was the case with all of them.
Do you know what's lovely is this time I can actually talk to you. French, I'm not across, but Australian, yeah, how's it going, mate? You all right?
Yeah, and all that stuff. I saw a bloody kangaroo before, didn't I?
Did you? Yeah, what'd you do with it?
Just walk past it. There's loads of them in Australia, isn't there? It's not noteworthy, is it?
What was his name?
Pouchy.
Oh, yeah, I know, Pouchy. He's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him with my car. My ute. G'day, Rachel.
You sound like Dame Edna.
Okie dokie. This time I'd like 2 big ones.
Just because we're on zero, can you do me a favour? Can you stay in character when you do the maths as an Australian, then I might win?
It's actually very offensive. I'm actually quite hurt. I like 2 big uns and 4 little uns.
No problem.
Stick the 4 little uns in the pouch of the 2 big uns.
Sorry, Rachel, before, when you put them up, you did the French accent, so I think it's only fair that you do the Australian accent as you put the numbers up.
6, 10, 2, 3, 150.
On to our first numbers round. OK, Lee and David, your turn to pick the numbers.
Do you know what? You choose them and do some work for a bloody change. Do what you want. Be random with it.
Oh,
I'm unleashing
I want the bottom right-hand one.
8.
Oh,
You
stop
brought this
there
one
and then...
yourself. And 9. And the 4 large. 75, 50, 25, and 100.
Can I just take back my earlier comment and say,
And the
I'm really
target.
sorry, can we do that again?
231.
OK, your time starts now.
Oh, I should have been so insulted.
OK, David, what have you got?
234.
Pretty close. Lee, what have you got?
75. Dead easy to do. You get the 75 and then you lose interest.
OK, John, what have you got?
233.
Oh,
you idiot!
Henning, what have you got?
233.
Oh,
OK.
bullshit.
Henning, how did you do it?
100 plus 50 plus 75.
225.
225, and then I added an 8. 2, 3, 3.
2, 2, 3.
Oh, well, that's simple. You've got to do it in a difficult way.
Yeah.
I got it bang on.
Did you?
Yeah.
How?
100 plus 25 plus 50 plus 75 plus 9 plus 8 is 267. Very good.
Could that be done, Rachel?
Yeah, he'd say 25.
Rachel, why do you have a grid on that and you never put the numbers into the box?
Times by 9 equals 225.
Well, this is already the best maths you've ever done.
Plus 8
Yeah.
is 233.
Yeah.
And then 100 over 50 is 2. There you go.
The mad thing is that was actually doable, wasn't it? We both looked at 233 and said, well, we've reached the end of our journey. 231, whilst there is 150. Yeah, it was a lesson. We have to be a bit more thorough from now on.
John, your turn to pick the letters.
John or the kid, don't mind, I got access to both.
OK, Countdown Kid, it's your turn to pick the letters. I feel like I'm indulging a child.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Kid want a consonant.
Kid got N.
Kid want a vowel.
Kid got A. As well.
Kid want a consonant.
Kid got K.
Kid having a lot of fun. Kid want another consonant.
D.
Kid want a vowel.
E.
Kid should have asked for the vowel first. Kid want another vowel.
I.
Kid want a consonant.
G.
Kid need a throat lozenge.
Kid needs a f***ing life.
Oh, God. Kid gon' carry on. Kid want a consonant.
P.
Kid want another vowel.
And kid got E.
OK, your time starts now. Shit, you got 4. What happened there?
Nothing. There we go.
Have you broken Countdown?
No.
What have you done?
Nothing.
OK, Sean, how many letters? 6. 6, OK, and what you got, John?
7.
Sean, what's your 6?
Gained.
John?
Peking. Like a duck.
Like a Peking duck. The place?
The Peking duck, but peeking at the person gonna eat it.
Where is the Countdown Kid from?
Kid get on a horse, kid travel, kid pick up a...
Because he sounded initially, I thought he was a cowboy, but now I think he might be Mr. T.
Man, make a good point. It took a long time to get here on a horse, because kid ain't getting on a plane.
And you got 7 points. Susie, could they have done any better?
No, I think John got the tops. It's very good.
As good as
The
it
only
gets.
7 I could find.
Yeah, brilliant. Bloody week in, week out, we play this pissing game. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
It's ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Well, what game do you
anyone
wanna
else
play?
to say this just be stopped because it's not fair. Someone's good at something, someone's rubbish at it, but you make them play it over and over again.
OK, the scores are Sean and Sarah have 7 points, John and Chris have 21 points. Right, should we go over to Alex Horn in Dictionary Corner? What have you got for us?
Well, Jimmy, I did some research about Countdown and Dictionary Corner and the music they've had in it. And over the years, they've had some good, you know, they've had Quattro and Wakeman and Digence, but very few drum and bass artists. You know, Goldie and Ronnie Size, but apart from that, hardly anyone in Dictionary Corner. So I thought... I thought we'd do a bit of drum and bass.
OK, take it away.
This is drum and bass. This bit's just the bass. Drum bit will be soon. It won't be much of a tune. This is now the drum bit, and although it sounds quite frantic, it's going to get much faster in the bit that comes soon after, and there's sometimes proper singing, but there's never funny singing, because the drum and bass consumer isn't interested in humour. And now there's some more bass. Should be called drum or bass. But soon we'll get them together, and the drums will go hell for leather. Oh, this is drum and bass on Countdown, a bit like Dr. Dre on Fountain. I don't think it's proper music, but lots of people seem to use it. Fabio and Cruise Rider, Vorderman and Richard Whiteley, letters, numbers, bass and drum kit, and a little man on trumpet. Consonant. Countdown.